all of the fights that's about to happen on screen.
Yeah, here we go. With the flight path starting from the northern side, just on the side of Severny, all the way down to Novo. So the left side of this map is a little bit far for some teams, and that might mean that some of them might change their regular drop spots. So let's see if there will be any clashes. Up north, we're gonna get Trapper Messi heading towards Starbuck Community, Vampire Esports as usual. They will drop wherever the flight path begins. If it's up north, they will go to Zarki. If it's down south, they will just go to Primos. And in this case, Zarki is going to be their destination. I'm looking at Yasnaya Polyana. Talent and run.
I mean, exactly. I mean, Sky's just making sure that there will be no escape from this clash. You will have to face this Talent Esports. It's probably, like what's going on inside the Sky's head. But in the meantime, we're also seeing a drop clash happen between Alter Ego Eras and RRQ. Recon is pretty low in HP here. Wow, that was an amazing drop shot coming from Alva. So they were able to bag 2 points at this moment. So that only translates to the fact that RRQ already lost 2 of their members. They're going to cross paths with Sim9 and maybe DRS, who is still staying around the Amilta. But yeah, we can already hear some gunshots happen right now coming from Hora Esports. And which team do I feel like they're having an exchange with? Oh, it's Talon!
And here comes Talon. From the inside of Yasnaya, now to the outside of Yasnaya. To prison. And an A-pin launch across. It did clip. While Sky is looking on the other side. He's looking at Talon. He sees Ayok showing his head. Sky looking for that perfect opportunity while the other members of Hora Esports tries to close the gap. This is Hora Esports. What a good position they have against Talon. It's a matter of time before they execute their plan. While Trapper Messi is busy with Boy and Donkey. Sky sends a couple of bullets across. Now they know the position of Sky.
Oh man, Sleepy already tagged by your best friend. We got Trexie coming off the kill feed as well, getting tagged by Shopper of FaZe. So it's right. I mean, we did call it out already that FaZe definitely going to cross paths with Sem9. But of course, we're looking at Horror Esports right now, trying to obliterate Talon. We've got Sky throwing out a lot of nades there and keeping a good vantage point, I can say. I mean, he exactly knows where the enemies will be coming from. And then we got Sky here challenging up the boys of Vikings. Man, this is already a 3-way battle happening just because of the fact that everyone is actually within proximity.
Could be a fall soon because BTR is around the corner. But Sky, he's pretty much alone. He's at the busy with Talon. Comes in with the FLK. It's his target. And he gets another one. Oh, with a little bit of help from Satar.
Oh, man. Okay, so this is pretty exciting. Just like I said, it's going to be a bloodfest here, ladies and gents. A while ago, it was just like between Hora Esports and Talon, and now Vikings jumping in. And we also got Bigatron by Vitality coming into the mix, coming into play. But there's a big reason why Bigatron might be stepping away for now, because a while ago, Malak Big close, but he gets tagged, so he needed to step back.
Yeah, I mean, there's just too many teams here, right? So you don't want to take that extra risk. Alright, Esports will continue to fight on. Nate onto Sky. Sky moving on down and tagged by Malak Big. And now Nofir is managing BTR from the other side. Supreme just right in front of BTR at the lower ground, while Nofir now is busy with the Vikings as well. Vikings charging in.
Ooh, Hora Esports need to be careful now because there's a lot of teams pointing their guns towards them. We got Vikings pretty close. We got Rick picking up a nade here, going up against Hora, and that is it. Federalis from BTR was able to shut down Sky, and this could mean big trouble for the side of Hora Esports.
Oh, and now BTR, they have Vampire Esports in front of them. But at least when it comes to geographical advantage, they do have it with the high ground. And Trapper Messi, do they have visitors here? They seem to be on alert. Okay, could be a false alarm. I mean, based on the minimap, this compound is entirely theirs. Most teams are busy with the Prison Hill.
I mean, it's a great vantage point if you're going to ask me. Like, any teams that would dare to stay in the prison area, that could be hard, of course, to defend. Just because, like, you're surrounded by a lot of teams here. But Bigatron Okay, they came in to a great exchange moments ago between Vikings, between Hora, between Talon. They were able to get some shots. They were able to get something done from that exchange. But we got another challengers right here, and this time it's going to be Vampire Esports going up
Oh.
against Vikings, and then one team in an instant just caught an into the face there. We got Miola here coming from the backside and just getting things done. Vikings, just like that, got eliminated with only 2 points in the bag here.
But a rush in there, but Supreme will not be able to rush away to safety. Alright, Esports becomes the second team to be eliminated. They take back 1 point this round as Vampire Esports. Okay.
Oh.
Whether he was Badru or not, we can neither confirm nor deny. So just saying. But officially, this should be Rosemary.
Should be. But anyway, this is what we were talking about just a while ago. Tribe Airmacy will have to deal with the vampires if they want to, of course, get a spot inside the zone. And so far, Rig already knocked down on the ground here. Let's see what Vampire is going to do in this situation as Tribe Airmacy cooks up a nade, trying to shut down Tony K. And Tony K getting a lot of damage right there. XYZ, good catch from behind. They might be winning the fight up against Vampire Esports, but Zio's pretty low in HP right now. And Tony K goes down, a nail in the coffin right there coming from Zio.
Oh, they got the big man of Vampire Esports. But Nuzi is here to follow up. Joe, he's not healed up yet, but Nuzi was dealt with. And Tribal Messi wins this fight against Vampire Esports. They're now dominating with 5 elimination points.
Man, this is turning out to be an exciting Irango match, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, we want this one. This kind of action coming from all the teams here to open up the matches. Team Secret right now getting annihilated by Champions Esports. We also got Alter Ego Eris putting down a couple players coming from Team Secret. But you know what? We're looking at Southern DJ Alliance right now, coming from Malaysia, challenging up the Vietnamese team that is D-Savior Lamborghini, holding on to DBS here, shutting down K-Look. Oh man, a lot of trades happening at the moment, but the fight is not over just yet for D-Savior and Selcom DG Alliance. It's just Kasim right now representing the team and going up against 3 members of D-Savior.
Yeah, Mr. Kasim aka Jimmy OP. Oh, on the second floor. The molly. He has to heal. He has to heal by his nade. He got 2 players from this area. Now, can he rush down just in time? Okay, he will jump down to the ground floor. Lamborghini's on the left side. He got Lamborghini. No more to go. That's still active. And here comes Jimmy OP. Jimmy OP gets 1, gets 2, gets the ball! Jimmy OP!
Jimmy OP being OP for Selcom DG Alliance. He's all alone, but it's no problem. Pretty unstoppable when he was going up against D-Savior. And just like that, ladies and gents, for stage 5 here, looking at 9 teams remaining here. Boing Donkey, Vexy doing a massive spray here, but Bigatron right now facing a little challenge. But you know what? They are still A-okay because they were able to defeat Selcom DG Alliance. But we're talking about the last remaining players, so pretty much it was an obvious outcome for Bigatron. But then again, we've got the boys of DRS right now flushing out BTR. Probably would want to give them a taste of their own medicine.
Oh, just circling around. Oh, did he get it? Who got it? Oh, Federalis. That example. And now, other members of DRS. He trying to frag here. Here comes Gante. Gante is being shot at as well. 40% of half level. Gante needs to reload, but he will be gunned down. 2 left for DRS. They're still active in this compound against BTR.
This is such a great defense coming from BTR. The fact that DRS tried to flush them out and still winning the fight here. DRS a while ago, they have the advantage up against BTR, but they might be losing the fight here up against BTR. But Malak, big caught a shot coming from Kill White T, if I'm not mistaken, and it looks like DRS might be able to win that fight up against BTR. But in the meantime, we're also looking at Tribe Aeromaxi, since a lot of fight is happening all together, all at the same time. And just give you guys an update, of course, 8 points in the bag now for the side of Tribe Aeromaxi with only 1 casualty, and that will be Rig.
Yeah, and so far so good. For Tribe Aeromaxi, a team that's revived into the grand finals, showing that they deserve to be here in the first place. But let's see if they can score that chicken dinner. We have a total of 6 teams right now on the battleground, including Alter Ego, who's just across Talon. Both sides having their own compound, their own building to play with, but they're by the edge of the circle. There's a high possibility that the circle will move away from them at stage number 6, something they need to be prepared for.
Okay. This is probably the first time that we are hearing no gunshots happen for stage 5. Okay. Alter Ego Airs, we got Rosemary. This is the debut for Rosemary. He's on prone, getting some information done as well. But here we go. Daibo threw a nade up against Ayok here, and Ayok already down on the ground. And we got Daibo once again, just making sure that your best friend will feel all the pressure that's already creeping in for Talon Esports, and Krypton just making sure that they will bag the points.
Oh, there goes Krypton sending a nade into the sniper tower. We have Boychill as well with the DBS rushing in. Can he actually get his target? And he will get Krypton. Beautiful rush in by Boychill. Now they're looking for the other members of Alter Ego. They have an idea of where they are at. Daybot now sprays down with Talon. Not able to hit his shot, but instead he receives a lot of damage, 50% of health. He has to heal up now, and Rosemary here comes.
All right, here we go. I'm pretty excited at like what kind of performance Rosemary's gonna give to us. I mean, this is the first time that we've seen him play for Alter Ego Era, so this is a debut, day number 1 for the grand finals, which is of course a treat for us. And again, 8 points in the bag here for Tribe Era Macy. They're looking at Talon Esports, who, by the way, still amazes me, the fact that they are still alive, considering that there were already many teams that actually tried to put them down. But Asa right now coming into play, shutting down Daibo as well, and now coming after one more play from Alter Ego, which is of course Rosemary. This is a battle of the shotgun, ladies and gentlemen. Asa needed to step back, but oh man, wrong turn, says Rosemary.
Yeah, it's Rosemary, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Wow, nice short range nade by Zio to knock out Ayuk. XCY is looking for his target. There's a lot of damage onto him. While for Trapper and Misty, they're not in the circle yet. They have to fight their way through. YBF, your best friend, comes in from the side to get Zio. One more to go, but then again, XCY, he was ready for it with the SLC to take him out.
Alright, there we go. Things now are pretty intense for stage 6 here. Just like that, Talon Esports did not even make it with only 3 points in the bag right now. Vexy on screen. Already on prone here in the next 12K, but BTR, oh my goodness, is getting a lot of damage from those attacks coming from Boyne Donkey. And you know what? I feel like Boyne Donkey is gonna unleash havoc here. Oh man, finishing at the top spot from the playoffs. They might be the first one to bag the chicken dinner here in Erangel.
Ooh, unless Trapper Messi or Rosemary has something to say about that. Right now, Trix might be eliminated. Okay, smokes deployed to allow Trix to crawl to his teammate. Rosemary will finish off Zio. Okay, Rosemary definitely has a say in this. He wants to get that solo run chicken dinner.
At this point, I've seen a lot of clutches coming from Rosemary. I don't even doubt it. I mean, he can actually pull up a chicken dinner here, even if he's all alone. But anyway, that was it for Tribe Era Macy. This is like a great anxiety build-up here. I mean, Rosemary's doing extremely well. Boyne Donkey doesn't have any idea to where Rosemary is. Okay, so Potato almost got shut down, but Rosemary Trigger Discipline is at its finest, and now Boyne Donkey is like really guessing here. Okay, here it comes now.
Whoa.
Man, all that climax, and now we go down with a vehicle gameplay from Boyne Donkey, but it's okay. All right, we get it. It was an